What is going on, everybody? It is Christopher back again with another video, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a nice little review on my opinion as well as what CBD is like. So here I have a CBD oil thing. Um I got this a while ago, and I'm going to give you my honest reviews on CBD, what it's done for me and what I think it could do for you. Now, CBD, if you don't already know what it is, which you probably do, it's it's a cannabinoid. It interacts with kind of the same receptors that THC does. Not exactly. It won't make you get high, or it won't make you feel like, loopy, or any of the psychoactive things you get with the THC. So you don't have to worry about that. But what it will do is it will give you a calmness. It'll give you a relaxing feeling. If you're already a pretty relaxed person, CBD could definitely be good for sleeping. If you're not a relaxed person, then it's good for just relaxing. Now, I want to just kind of read a little bit. So, just so you can get an idea of what it is, um, let me go here and type it in. Um, CBD has a lot of ways that it can help. For example, it can help a lot with anxiety. It can help a lot with muscle relaxing, pain relief, nausea, depression, um, addiction suppression, um, seizure suppression, um, and insomnia and stuff like that. Epilepsy, I think I already mentioned that. So it says this: at lower doses, some studies have shown that cannabidiol, which is CBD, can have antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and neuroprotective properties. For instance, CBD is more effective than vitamin C and E as a neuroprotective antioxidant and can ameliorate skin conditions such as acne. It should be noted that cannabidiol has been the subject of sensational health claims in the popular media. A 2016 study found that there is only limited high-quality evidence for cannabidiol having any neurological effect in people. And the ways of ingestion include CBD oil, vape CBD, and CBD flower, which you would smoke or vape or use a dry pen to vaporize. So those are the ways you can kind of ingest it. You can also ingest it through edibles, but I wouldn't really say that that's probably the most effective way. Personally, what I found the most effective way has been CBD oil. I had tried CBD pens before, but personally, they weren't really that strong. But it could also be because I wasn't using them really when I was necessarily needing them. The reason why I can see CBD works is because in the past months, I have dealt with a lot of stress. I've dealt with a lot of worries. I've dealt with a lot of things mentally. And every time I take CBD, it really helps a lot. It's been probably the most effective kind of natural thing that I've taken, next to maybe, honestly, like, it's hard to say, honestly. I haven't taken L-theanine yet, but I will be getting L-theanine soon, and I'll be testing it to see if it's similar, because it would be nice. But I don't know if I can say that necessarily L-theanine is on par with CBD. CBD is just its own thing, man. And I don't take it with THC. I don't think that this has THC. I think that this is just CBD isolate. Yeah, CBD isolate. So I don't think that this has any kind of THC. So, and I've heard people say that if you mix it with a little bit of THC, it's even more potent. Now, I don't know if that's true. Um, Maybe, but hey man, I'm just gonna say it's legit. Now, how much is the dosage? Well, for me personally, what I've noticed is that about 40 milligrams is the sweet spot for me. 40 milligrams really does help a lot. I've done higher, but I don't really like, I'm sure it helps more. And if I had more product, I probably would, use maybe higher. But, obviously, I'm trying to conserve my own amount. And I only use it when I really feel like I need it, which, recently it's been a lot of times. But, you know, yeah. What will it do? What does CBD feel like? CBD doesn't really feel like anything per se. I guess what you could say is that if you're feeling like very jittery, just tensed and just like nervous and just like things are like every thought seems to just evoke a lot of worry and stress and overthinking. When you take CBD, it's, and this could obviously for some, I don't think it's placebo. I don't think it's just some kind of placebo effect. I think I know what a placebo would feel like, you know. CBD is not placebo, man. I've tried it many times and it always seems to just do something. It pretty much feels like, you know, it feels like what you should feel like in a sense, where like you're not overthinking things. But that's why it's harder to say if it would really work if you were already relaxed. I think I have taken it when I'm already relaxed, and sure, I mean, you feel relaxed even more, but you know, I wouldn't say you necessarily feel like much. It's more like when you're really feeling like, you know, worries and stuff, that's when it really, you can tell that the CBD really is working. Now, how does CBD actually work? Well, the exact mechanism of action of CBD and THC is not really fully understood. However, it is known that CBD acts on okay, cannabinoid receptors of the endocannabinoid system, which are found in numerous areas of the body, including the peripheral and central nervous systems. Now, it's interesting because those are the same places that GABA works on, and your parasympathetic works on. Which, if you don't know what that is, parasympathetic is pretty much the system in your body when you're relaxed, when you're digesting, when you're sleeping, when you're, you know, just relaxed. You know, sympathetic would be like when you're like tense, fight or flight, you know, you're just, oh, I gotta go type of vibes. So, yeah. The endocannabinoid system regulates many physiological responses of the body, including pain, memory, appetite, and mood. More specifically, CB1 receptors can be found within the pain pathways of the brain and spinal cord, where they may affect CBD induced analgesia and anxielosis. And CBD2 receptors have an effect on immune cells, where they may affect CBD-induced anti-inflammatory processes. CBD has been shown to act as a negative allosteric modulator of the cannabinoid CB1 receptor, the most abundant G protein coupled receptor in the body. Allosteric modulators differ from receptor agonists in that they alter the activity of the receptor by binding to a functionally distinct binding site rather than directly to the receptor. In addition to the well-known activity on CB1 and CB2 receptors, there's further evidence that CBD also activates 5-HT1A, 2A, 3A serotonergic, and TRV1 2 vanilloid receptors, antagonizes alpha-1 adrenergic, and U opioid receptors. It inhibits synaptosomal uptake of It inhibits synaptosomal uptake of noradrenaline, dopamine, serotonin, and GABA, and cellular uptake of anandamide. Acts on mitochondrial CA2 stores, blocks low voltage activated T type CA2 channels, and it stimulates activity of the inhibitory glycine receptors, and it inhibits activity of fatty amide hydrolase. The oral bioavailability the oral bioavailability of CBD is 13 to 19%, while its bioavailability via inhalation is 11 to 45%. Mean or average 31%. The elimination half-life of CBD is 18 to 32 hours. Cannabidiol is metabolized in the liver and intestines by enzymes CYP2C19 and CYP3A4 and okay, a bunch of other ones. Anyways, man, pretty much what all that is saying is this, man. CBD is pharmacologically active, but like I said, it's not gonna give you it's not gonna give you a psychoactive like effect. It's pharmacologically active, but it's not gonna give you a psychoactive like effect. You know, you're not gonna feel stoned, you're not gonna feel, you know, fried, you're not gonna feel, bro, I'm feeling crazy baked. You're just gonna feel pretty relaxed and just kind of like, oh, okay. So this is what it feels like to not have so much stress and worries. Huh, this is nice, you know? Because then it allows you to do what you need to do, and you're not overthinking things. You're not feeling like, bro, I ain't really trying to do all this. Or, bro, this is too much. You know, you're just more relaxed, you know? And so, would I recommend CBD? Yes, I personally would, honestly. If I had to pick between any natural alternative, I would definitely say that the most important thing is what you do on a day in, day out basis, but CBD on top of your practices and on top of the things that you're already trying to do to help yourself can definitely serve as a great way to just kind of take the edge off and just kind of honestly just help you throughout your day. Honestly, I'm probably gonna be taking CBD all my life. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. It's very safe, it's very well tolerated, it helps me a lot, and honestly, you know, it's just a good all around supplement to have. It's better than kava. It's better than L-theanine. It's better than even kratom, and that's crazy. You might think, bro, how is it better than kratom? I'm being honest with y'all boys. It is better than kratom for me personally, in terms of anxielosis. Like it's crazy to say, but it genuinely is better than kratom. It's better than anything I've really taken. I don't know why. I don't know exactly how, but it just is with myself. Not everybody's gonna respond to it the same. For you, maybe kratom is gonna be just as strong, or maybe kava is gonna serve as CBD. Um, but I'm very glad that CBD for me personally is the strongest, because I know with CBD, if I take it every day, I'm not only not gonna probably build a tolerance, because I don't think there is any tolerance build up with CBD. At least I haven't really noticed any increase in tolerance. Um, but also it's like if you're taking L-theanine every day. I think honestly it's even better than taking L-theanine every day. Um, Though I don't think taking L-theanine every day is gonna have any withdrawal like effects or any kind of long term, withdrawal dependency thing. And that's what I like about CBD, is that it doesn't have withdrawal or dependency like effects. You can take CBD every day, and then when you don't need it, you can take it out, and you're not gonna feel anything different. You're just gonna feel like, I guess, yourself. So that's my little review on CBD, man. If you're wondering where I was reading all of this, I was reading this from the Psychonaut Wiki. Look it up. It's psychonautwiki.org, and then type in CBD and you'll find it. Really good thing to just study. And yeah, what's the best form? Sublingual, in my opinion. It takes about, I would say, 10 to 20 minutes to feel, and it peaks probably 30 minutes to about an hour, and then it lasts a while. I find that honestly after taking it, like, it lasts for hours. So I can't even tell. But anyways, man, that's all I gotta say, and yeah, hope you like this little review.